When the government wants to take your property, they usually announce the projects before they actually go forward. And in some cases, if they're taking your property by using it without you knowing about it or without you realizing it, you find lawyers that will be aware of the situation, and they will send you a letter trying to explain to you what your rights might be in those circumstances. I would again talk about the impoundment situation in Brevard County, where there are mosquito dikes that have been built on people's private property, and they're being flooded to keep mosquitoes from breeding. That can be done by the government, but they have to pay you for the use of your property if they haven't acquired that property. If you haven't given them an easement, or if you haven't sold your property to them, they can't just use your property and not pay you for it. So in those circumstances, you sometimes will receive letters from lawyers telling you that you may have a claim in those circumstances, and they will contact you, they'll come out to your property, this is what I do, and actually look at the situation and see whether or not you have a claim. And they'll look at your documents to see whether or not you've had any easements that have been given to the government in the past, and if they don't exist, then you probably do have a claim. In those circumstances, you're entitled to be paid for your land. And again, those are the circumstances where the government ends up paying not only for the land, they pay for any damages to your remaining property, and they'll pay your attorney's fees and your expert's fees in order to get that compensation. And typically, when you're suing on an inverse condemnation claim, it requires a suit. Rarely does the government really want to pay you for something they've been using for years.